Hello, I'm Ikonika and I'm here with Jules, aka Julian, aka Jules Holland, aka Big Fluff Hair for Squarefaced Vision.
Hello to you. You're watching Squarefaced Vision. I'm Julian Hallam and you've joined us at Spitalfield Market in East London, and I'm delighted to be able to introduce atom-smashing record producer and synth maestro. It's Ikonika. You refer to yourself on your SoundCloud as Ikonika Queen of Caca. Are you just a massive football fan, or is that referring to something else?
It's just like some people started calling me Caca. I don't know why.
Some people?
Yeah, I think Zombie first called me Caca, and then it moved on to Darkstar, and then it moved on to Hyperdub, to Code 9, and now everyone on Hyperdub just calls me Caca. Cooley calls me Caca. So yeah, it's just a nickname.
An affectionate nickname.
Yeah,
it's quite cool though. Yeah,
it's cool, but it means, can I swear?
Say what you feel.
It means shit in most languages.
Well, cack in English certainly means that, but that's a generalised term. That can mean that across a number of different languages.
Sure, but yeah.
Oh, that's not very flattering.
I know, right?
Well, it must be nice for you to get out of the UK over the summer and play some shows where there is some decent weather.
Yeah, some places. Not so much this year, but last year was amazing. Like going to Croatia twice and being in like 30-degree heat. And,
on the beach.
Yeah,
but do you get to experience like the culture when you travel, or is it a case of play a show, sleep in the van and do that?
Yeah, look out the window. That's pretty much it.
You need to take a holiday, man.
I know. It's like Paris. I've played there maybe 4 or 5 times, and I've never seen the Eiffel Tower. It's just, you know, and I've never gone to buy macaroons or
that is
stuff
awfully
like that.
tragic.
I know, it's sad.
But do you feel that you kind of have to do the DJ thing to like make a living? Like, do you feel like you have to do it?
I mean, it's our main kind of source of income. So with that, I take that very seriously.
Yeah. It could always drop away just suddenly.
Yeah, and I'm not like a diva or anything like that, and I really kind of respect.
She says in her sunglasses.
You know, I really respect promoters and appreciate that they've paid for everything, flights and that kind of stuff. And you know, and I'm that kind of person that will look up costs and be like, oh my god, you guys actually spend a lot of money. And you know.
Yeah, you like your itinerary to be pretty much dead on before you even turn up to a place.
I mean, I have like my own little rituals that I must kind of do as well. Like,
do you make lists?
I do, yeah, of course. But I'm pretty good at travelling now. Yeah, don't really need to rely on lists too much.
Well, for you and I, we don't get to travel so much. So how do you be good at travelling? When you say you're good at travelling, what are you referring to?
Like I told another magazine this, but I do like, I like to practice packing the night before.
Sorry, I'm not sure I heard that correctly. Did you say you like to practice packing?
I like to practice packing, so I need to, you know, I've got my DJ trolley and I've got a case where I keep my Sara and my MIDI controllers and my charger and my headphones, and that all has to be put in a particular way, otherwise it won't shut.
So
because I'm that weird.
It's only this one method that will work.
Yeah.
And do you like get the stopwatch out? Like, right, I've got to do this in 5 minutes, 42 seconds flat. And that's just your DJ gear. That doesn't extend to clothes and stuff.
Then clothes have to be folded.
It does extend to clothes.
Yeah, in a certain way. I like to wrap my t-shirts in my t-shirts, so it's flat.
So you just end up with like a big circle of clothes.
Yeah, but it has to be kind of like a record size, so it can fit in between records and stuff like that, and cushion my records because I bring some vinyl with me as well.
Do you ever pull something out of your bag to stick on the deck and then find out it's a t-shirt?
Well, when I used to be bad at packing, I used to get stopped all the time. Like, what is this? What's all these wires in your bag? And like, knickers would be flying out. And sanitary towels.
Wow, that's not very flattering. Yeah. Jesus. So that's how you be good at travelling. You practice packing. You don't go for the Zen t-shirt folding method where you grab one side and just like whoosh,
no,
it's just a perfect square.
No, that's too much.
So what? So you've got the iMate list thing, as we've discussed, on Hum and Buzz.
Yep.
What about further stuff? Is it just something that's happening as it goes along, or have you got more of a firm plan as you would apply to your packing routine?
No, it's a bit different with music. Music's all over the place. There's no rituals with that.
Okay. You can't force it, right?
You can't force it, that's the problem. You can't be creative on demand, that's the issue.
Was that an issue in the 2 years leading up to this?
A little bit, just because I was like mucking around different palettes, trying to find the right one that really kind of suited myself more than anything. And just taking things really slow, because before I thought, oh, I have to make like 3 beats a day and all this kind of doodahs, and I use Sara, I could just play any old demo out, and it's as much as that's kind of fun to be challenged like that, you don't necessarily have it's not necessarily good, you know. You could just be playing so much rubbish, and it's not nice. And
you got to take your time on it.
And I kind of like to have things a bit limited these days and take things a lot slower.
There's one more thing I'd like to point out before we wrap up. You're wearing a rather lovely sparkly ring on your wedding finger.
Sure.
Does that mean that you're going to get married soon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there a date? Is it in the diary?
No, there's no date.
It's just going to happen at some point.
It's going to happen.
Oh, congratulations! That's tremendous. That's going to be something different.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. No maternity leave for this work.
Well, I guess you do get to spend a lot of time at home, so maybe maybe something like that could work.
My dream is actually to be a housewife. I would love to just play online poker all day, cook a little bit, pick up the kids.
Ikonika, it's been a real pleasure chatting to you. Thanks so much for your time. We'll see you soon.